go over where those cones are. Threes will go over where the medicine balls are. 2, 1.
Wow, that's like 2 tries. Not fair.
Yeah, I think the neatest thing about this age group is a lot of them have come kind of up through a lot of our camps in the past. So we've known some of these kids for 3 or 4+ years, which is really cool, just to continue to go deeper in that relationship with them personally. And then as a coaching staff, being able to be at a point in their hockey career where we can kind of give them meaningful, feedback on where they're at and just a little bit of direction or advice for whether it's junior hockey or playing at a certain level of hockey and kind of what those next kind of steps and what questions can be asked. I know hockey is a difficult world, I think, to navigate for some players and parents, so just to have a resource available like us, we try to be there for them.
It was a great couple of days. I was really excited to be able to kind of pour into those kids. My first exposure to Liberty was 5 years ago at the same camp, and that's kind of where I eventually fell in love with the school and found my way back here. So it's cool to kind of be in a different position 5 years later and being able to pour into those kids and just create genuine relationships with them and walk with them and just encourage them. So. As you mentioned, they're a lot older, so they're going through that stage in their careers right now where they're deciding whether they're going to go play juniors, whether they want to come to college. And if you're not familiar with that area, it's very confusing at times and you can get lost. So it's cool to be able to kind of come in alongside of them and kind of coach them through it and just encourage them and say, hey, like, this is what happened to me and this is what I did and this is what I liked and what I didn't like. And yeah, just being able to encourage them and walk alongside them as they're going through a lot of the same things that you went through is a really cool experience. So.
Yeah, I think it's cool just to remember for them that it wasn't that long ago that they were in the spots that the campers were in. So I think at one point we've all been there and know the impact that it has. I even know for me, the camps I went to, the counselors that you look up to, really last a long time in your mind, I think, too. And so being able to have that, Christ-like example of these guys that are there for these younger campers, but are really good hockey players too, I think, and has made a big impact on some of these guys. Like, oh, I can do both. I can follow Christ and be a great hockey player, and get after it on and off the ice. So I think if anything, we hope that that's what the guys take away.